morning, fellow do-it-yourselfers and teardrop enthusiasts. We got our first camp in the books. 2 nights at Mahoney State Park, just about 30 miles down the road. I wanted to test it out on a short trip. First thing I can say about the trip is I'm grateful to be out on the road. I know the teardrop's not finished. There's a lot more to do, but I wanted to get out before the snow flew and take a trip. And we've got 3 segments. We got the teardrop trailer camping segment. Then we got the e-biking segment with the hay bike. And then we'll have a third video, which is the general purpose of the trip, a trip to the Strategic Air Command Museum, just about 3/10 of a mile from the park. So that was a fun-filled event. I ended up walking about 2 miles, which is about 1.5 miles more than I have walked lately, other than the 32-degree weather yesterday morning. It was pretty nice video because the GoPro battery died. We're tossing that battery and getting a new one. Show you my lights here. We have the different colors. Green lights, then we have different shades of white. And we just have a remote to turn those on and off. Okay, we'll take a quick look inside the trailer. Here's my shelf. My new curtain. I guess I really got them on backwards. This side should be facing out. We're going to have them shortened a bit because they hang out the door when you try to close the door. We also got the window shade. Curtain for that. And my mummy bag. And we didn't get the other circuit in, so I just ran my extension cord through that hole. And we got that circuit there. And I thought I was having trouble with the lights, but it turned out that I was having trouble with the lights, but I was having trouble with phantom voltages, and I just didn't have the right fuse in. So we got that remedied. Overhead light, it's just dangling because the ring on the light it's made some kind of cheap plastic. We just got some rings from Hobby Lobby and they disintegrated when we tried to tighten it down. The vent worked well. It's a little bit cool when it's 32 degrees out with the vent cracked. This little heater did not work. Apparently the fan has gone bad, and it runs for about 30 seconds and then the heat overload trips out. Some of you may have remembered I put the shelf a little too low, and so I ended up reversing. This is the head side of the trailer now. It seemed to work out well. I could get out by just grabbing the edge and swinging my feet out. Got the trailer all hooked up and ready to go. With the e-bike behind the seat, that should be a lot of fun getting that out of there. And we're ready to head off to Mahoney State Park. With the weather being overcast and gray and pretty chilly, I was thinking maybe I should just head down and see my daughter, son-in-law, and granddaughter down in Clovis, New Mexico. I think it'd be a lot warmer down there. Okay, this is what we're paying for gas today. Got 7 gallons for 7 cents. Pays to have your IV gas points when you take your camper out for the first time. Okay, we got the advertisement for the Sac Museum. Okay, here's the lodge. I forgot to get a map, so hopefully they have one in the lodge. Check with you when we get inside. She's posing for us. Wildlife sighting of the trip. Okay, here's our setup for tonight. We got the Ozark Trail cooler and the utensil kit. And we got some Lloyd's pulled barbecue and some potato salad. And I think those are tapioca. Here on the little camper table. The campground is really filled up overnight. Yesterday afternoon, we had almost a full house for the weekend, and I'm on my way out. 32 degrees. Right, we have the Owens Marina. Feeding fish off the dock. Off to the left we have the horse stables. There's the water tower over by the lodge. Before there's the observation tower, and I believe that's the craft center there. Here's Governor's Row, some of the larger cabins. There we have zip lining through the trees. Another cabin over here. There's where the zip lining starts. View of the old windmill. Picnic area here. The stables. John Wayne stables. Here we have all the horses for the horse rides. I think those are $25. I believe that is the ice rink. Leaving the park, headed back on I-80 into Omaha.